MsMoon here. It's Monday, the 18th of August, 2014. It feels like it has been a huge, busy week. Probably because it has. We only had 2/5 of the knights reporting on deck this past week. I know that Glitch had some family stuff come up, so I hope everything's okay, Glitch. Moose, it's probably not safe to be that close to death. Like, to have death on your property. And as you may have noticed, new stuff is here. Thus far, the art wall starts off with this poster that's the Alliance crest made up of Alliance text, and I also have a bunch of art up here. Some of it's from Kickstarter, but a lot of it is from my friends, and I was really happy to be able to put their artwork up here on the wall. I feel like I'm kind of vulnerable to Kickstarter because I just like the idea of helping artists that are more talented than me. But like I said, a lot of it is from my friends, and I do have a couple of contributions of my own. The Gargoyles thing here that's signed by Greg Wiseman, and the Don't Forget to Be Awesome project that I made. But it ends up with the Horde poster made up of Horde text. Yeah. The best part about the art wall is that it's completely customizable and I can pretty much do anything with it. I have a whole other idea for a bunch of other things artsy. Like, I've got a bunch of art from my cousin that's probably going to get its own corner in here or its own wall somewhere, so I've left myself some space open. Sometimes it feels like the bad and the good kind of come and go and they kind of compete with each other. And sometimes it feels like, that's life. Lately, it's been life, and that's it. Because I see a lot of good stuff, like being able to nestle into my art wall here, and sometimes there's a little bit of bad stuff, like case in point, my computer still doesn't work, and it's getting its own time out, because I don't have time right now to run it down to Little Rock, but I will eventually. I'm right now on my laptop. It's not ideal, but it does the job. One of the really great things that happened this past week, Reiko came down, and that was so much fun. Reiko had never actually come to see me in Arkansas, so it was great to show her the place. What do you think of the place?
It's gorgeous.
Yeah. For sheer scientific purposes, we did a few experiments with mixed results. I'm not mad at it. Reiko is fairly outdoorsy, so we showed her around the buffalo, and the wildlife and vegetation did not disappoint. There was also sushi, because no matter what, there's always going to be sushi. But all too soon, it was time for her to leave, and we had to say goodbye to our lovely, lovely Reiko. We also had to go back to school the very next day. I didn't really get a lot of school footage today because it was the first day and it was a little insane. For the most part, we went to our classes and we came home and we actually did homework. Like, not right away. Right away, we watched a scary movie. I always go through Sci-Fi's lists and then I look at like movies that are coming up. I've done it before, and sometimes I'll go a week ahead and see what's playing, and if there's anything that's interesting or anything that I think will be amusing, I'll go ahead and record that. Pandorum did not disappoint, I have to say. I was really surprised. I saw that Dennis Quaid was going to be in it, so I went ahead and recorded it. If you think about the name Pandorum, it sounds like Pandora and Pandemonium had a kid that was a bastard and no one acknowledges it, and I really want to hear more about that. It was very interesting, and after I watched it, I googled it, and I remembered seeing it when it came out in theaters. Not the movie, just seeing the poster for the movie and thinking, I will never watch that. It looks really creepy. The poster... Ugh. As for school coming up, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I have Western Civ at 9 o'clock, and I have World Literature 2 at 11, and I'm really excited about those. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, I have an 11 o'clock college algebra class, and then at 3 o'clock I have a painting class. Not so excited about algebra, but it's a necessary evil. So far, that is all I have to really talk about. It feels like a lot, but it's kind of not. I guess I will see you guys later, I hope. Bye, guys.